In my earlier years, I sat on the SEAC committee. Another committee that I've had the privilege to sit on is the Parent Involvement Committee, which I might be a little bit biased, but it's my favorite committee because we don't do the work as trustees for anyone else but the students, and those parents are, the students' lifeline, right? So getting to hear parents' voice and input into what's going on at the board and hearing their suggestions at those meetings is critical.
The Audit Committee is actually one of the few committees of the board that is mandated under the Education Act. It is very important. It has specific duties, mainly, of course, to review the financial statements of the board and to recommend them to the board for approval. It is a long process. You meet with the internal auditors, the external auditors, with staff. You ask all the appropriate questions. That is where you go into the details of the financial statements and get the answers that are required so that we can, in good conscience, make that recommendation to the board.
Committees that I've sat on include Occupation Health and Safety, Indigenous Education Advisory Committee, Special Education Advisory, Parental Involvement Committee, and then kind of the amalgamation of that group of information comes back to the board policy committees. All of those committees bring in a whole bunch of information from outside stakeholders, parents or partners in the education field, to allow us to create the best education that we can give these kids up here in Superior Greenstone.
I would say it's so important because that's one of our roles as a trustee, right? Is questioning and making sure that the policies that are being developed by our senior administration team are meeting the needs of our students, are meeting our multi-year strategic plan, are in line with our vision, mission, values of Superior Greenstone, because that's the policies are what drives our day-to-day work.